ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Semester on Fire. If you didn't see last episode, you can watch it right here. Don't forget to check the playlist of Semester on Fire too. Just Whispers, to be honest. Whispers interactive stories. But I want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend because, well, when we upload this, it's Friday, 20 o'clock, so 8 p.m. West Europe time. So yeah, today chapter 10 out of 12. It's time for the premiere of Jack and Jane's musical. Oh yeah, actually, that's they were indeed doing a musical. Yeah, will you help them pull it off without a hitch, or will it fall victim to house starters sabotage? And will Adam apologize and listen to you? Well, I have no clue, but let's find out, right? I mean, what else can we do than find out? Yeah, maybe search on YouTube or Google, but yeah, that sucks. I mean, on YouTube you could search it for my video, obviously, but not like, you get what I mean, right? You can't believe your ears. Darren has just switched houses. Everything that happened since school started has been a direct result of Kaylee's actions. I'm tired of it. Sign me up for House Olympus. He could be a mole. He could. I'm not saying he is, but he could. Wade dives into both of you and envelops you and Darren in a tight hug. I'm so not trying to be overdramatic, but I could cry right now. Wait, I would prefer it if you didn't. I'm right there with you. I mean, your boyfriend did just basically decide he's moving in with you. You get to live with your bae, so it's my turn to live with mine. An uncomfortable silence takes over your group as Wade and Darren pull away from you. Your eyes fall to the ground, then over to one person who hasn't spoken since the big announcement. Adam. I worded that so wrong, sorry. He speaks to you in a hushed voice. It's fine. Catching onto the obvious tension, Darren speaks up. Wade and I were actually heading to grab a bite. We'll catch up later with you guys. Giving you an understanding nod, they both walk away, leaving you and Adam alone. His eyes are downcast and... hairs, Jesus. What's that? That is very annoying, but with having long hair, because it's like, yeah, you can do shit with it. His eyes are downcast and his face is covered in gold. You don't say a word, but instead wait for him to speak up first. I'm not the one who needs to be apologizing. He needs to own up to his actions, not the other way around. Finally, his gaze meets yours. I think we need to talk. No shit, Sherlock! You pushed me away without letting me explain. I know, I'm sorry. If you want to talk, I'm not doing it out in the open. We'll go back to the house. Without waiting for him to answer, you turn on your heel and make the short walk back to House Olympus. Arms crossed over your chest, you sit on your bed as Adam gathers up the courage to speak. I don't even know where to start. An apology would be nice. He runs his hand through his hair. A loose lock falling over his eyes. Jennifer, how I acted was wrong. I was rude, unwilling to listen, and worst of all, I gaslit you. You've done nothing wrong, yet I automatically assumed the worst. I know words don't make up for my actions, but I truly am sorry. I guess after what Kaylee did to me I wasn't thinking straight. His hands grip his thighs tightly, no doubt extremely nervous over what you will say in response. However, his eyes don't leave yours despite everything. He makes sure to give you his full attention. I would never do something like that to you, Adam. I know that. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? I can understand why he immediately jumped to conclusions. His wounds were still fresh. but he still treated me like trash and made me feel horrible for something I didn't do. What do I say? I mean, on the one hand, he did apologize and he's really sorry for it. On the other hand, what she says, what the devil says, like, he still left me in the trash. That's true. And apology not accepted. I don't know. It would be weird because she said, like, yeah, an apology would be nice. So, it's gonna take time. It's just gonna take time. You know the phrase, time heals all wounds? I'm going to need just that. Time. I can forgive you. But forgetting is another story. I completely get it. Thank you either way. You shift your weight on your bed to look out the window. House starters lingering in the distance. A wave of resentment washes over you as you run through everything Kaylee has done. Hey, can I ask you something? Shoot. The kiss. What exactly happened? You swallow hard, remembering how quickly and unwanted Jason's lips were on yours. He snuck up on me and I was getting a drink. I had no time to react before he pounced on me and Kaylee took a photo. Adam stands up before his body weight sinks into the mattress next to you. You're telling me that he assaulted you? You nod, the realization coming over you like a storm cloud. I think that punch was warranted then. Did you want to go to the dean about this, Jennifer? Do I? I mean, on the one hand, yes, because he did insult us without permission, etc., etc. On the second hand, also yes, because he is in Kaylee's house, so, you know. On the third hand, no, because he is on Kaylee's house. And it may only result in more problems. That's the only thing. So, no, let's not. I'd rather just end this mess right here. And right now it's over and done with. I'm sure you just know that if you ever change your mind, I'll come with you if you'd like. Thank you. A comfortable silence lingers in your room when you become acutely aware of just how close Adam is to you. Your thighs brush and your eyes meet, the blush creeping up on your face quicker than you can stop it. He leans in closer, almost asking for permission to kiss you. Throughout all of this, one thing's for certain, I missed him. Show Adam how much I've missed him. Ask him to leave. I mean, didn't I promise something? I think it's time again. Oh god, here we go. You close the distance, your lips meeting is with urgency at how much you yearn for his touch. He leans back against the bed, hovering over you as his hands begin to run across your curves. I've missed you. I've missed this. I missed us. Me too, so much. He trails soft kisses from your lips along your jawline and down the crook of your neck. His hands run up under your shirt and you arch your back at the familiar touch. The goosebumps immediately cover your skin as your shirt is lifted over your head. I know I've told you before, but you're perfect. In response, you pull at the hem of his shirt, signaling for him to remove it. He grins at you. Something so simple, yet it sends you into a fit of emotions. By the way, welcome everyone, because I know everyone is always looking at this part of the video. Thank you for all the support though. I really appreciate it. Why does he have to be so damn sexy? In one swift moment, he removes his shirt, revealing his toned chest from countless rugby practices. The look in his eyes sets you ablaze as he dips down and kisses your stomach up to your breasts. What do you want, Jennifer? I want you to take off my bra. Please, I'm craving you. He doesn't say another word as he unclips your bra, his lips running over the curves of your breasts. Moans escape your mouth, the ecstasy of his lips sucking on your nipples driving you wild. I need more of him. With a pass of his tongue, your head rolls back against your pillow. Adam, looking at you through hooded eyes, your breath hitches in your throat. His fingers play around with the elastic of your pants, giving a questioning look for him to continue. You nod bashfully, afraid that if you were to speak, no words would come out. I'll be gentle. He slips your pants off, your underwear following after. You lay bare for him, your whole body tingling. He kisses your lips with want and passion as his fingertips slowly graze over your most sensitive area. Oh, your tongues intertwine, his movement becoming quicker. Finding it impossible to hold back, you groan into his mouth. It's then that he slips a finger inside of you. Your body is on fire as he slides in and out, your wetness dripping down your inner thigh. Are you okay? More than okay. Your voice is breathless, whisper. Your answer causing him to slip another finger inside. You can barely contain yourself as he speeds up, your stomach tightening as the sensual feeling of him fingering you. Oh my god, Adam. His fingers curl inside of you and he bites your neck. You can feel yourself about to reach your peak. With a pass of his thumb on your sensitive butt, you lose yourself. God, yes! His mouth is on yours again, attempting to mask the moans that continue to spill out of yours. When you come down from your high, he lays next to you, his arms draped across your stomach. I don't want to leave. Can I stay? You giggle at his words. You can stay as long as you want. Good, because I wasn't planning on leaving. He kisses your cheek before you both fall into a comfortable sleep. It was so hard to hold in my lap. I don't know if you saw it, but holy Christ, that was hard to do. God damn. Oh my gosh. You could have noticed that I really went into that one with my back all tensing up myself, actually, like you know, trauma. Not trauma, but still, even for me intense, not gonna lie. Okay, the morning of the musical is here, and you keep spending your morning making breakfast for the stars of the show. The two lovebirds need to be well fed and energized for this evening. You hear footsteps coming downstairs. It smells so good in here. Chef Jennifer at your service. You have an endless resume, don't you? I just thought it would help set the mood for later, you know. All that excitement can be tamed by some good pancakes. About that, what's wrong? On cue, Jane begins screaming as she barrels down the stairs. I am so effing nervous. I feel like I'm going to puke. Oh. Jack follows behind not too soon after, and you can tell that he's just as terrified. Can we push the premiere back like 2 months or something? I thought you were excited. I even make breakfast for you. They both ignore the sky-high plate of pancakes that sits on the kitchen counter. No time to eat. Too much to worry about. Is my singing voice ready? How's my hair going to look? What if my costume rips open on stage? Okay, this is bad, really bad. I should probably say something to lighten the mood. Before we do that, let's take a sip of water. Water is healthy and phew. Do we need some water? Especially I need some water after that whole scene. Woo. And we just continue, you know? God damn. Don't forget to hydrate yourself. Tell a dad joke, reassure them, throw pancakes at them. Throw pancakes at them. What the fuck? Reassure them. You've been rehearsing for weeks now. Everything is going to be amazingly. Thanks for the bit of confidence, Jennifer, but I don't think it's helping. I don't think words can do anything to calm us down right now. We should have thrown pancakes. A hush falls over the room just as your other housemates show up. They catch onto the energy a lot quicker than you did. Everyone is too afraid to speak, the tension hanging heavy in the air. Wait, I got it! I know how to settle our nerves. How? We obviously need our minds anywhere else but the show, right? What if we did some improv games like Last Letter? It's a sure way to take our minds off tonight. That's actually a really great idea. I'm game if everyone else is. It would be an excellent way to calm them down. Play Last Letter to ease their nerves. Pass. They will get over it. We've already spent some time on today. That's the kind of problem I'm having right now. Shall we just do it? Yeah, just... But more than that, we won't do this episode. Trust me. I'm down. I love kicking ass in games. Wow, headstrong much? Jane begins to run through the rules. So, the game itself is pretty easy. It's the improv part that can mess you up. Each person takes a turn saying a sentence. The catch is that the person who follows up has to start a sentence with the last letter of the previous one. I'll go first. She straightens out her shirt before turning to Jack, letting him know that he's up next. Did you hear about Karen? She asked to speak to the manager. The gears in his head start turning. Really? What did she has to say? You're not gonna believe this. Oh, I get it. Cool, let's do this. Everyone goes back and forth, continuing what seems to be the never-ending story of Karen. She never wanted to use a coupon that expired 2 weeks ago. She wanted to use a coupon. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's why her name is Karen. Out. You're out. Yeah, improvisation isn't my strong suit. Fun thing about improvisation. That word. I once improvised a whole presentation to my English teacher. I had to tell something about a certain subject. You could choose the subject yourself, and then you had to present it to the teacher. You know, you needed to talk in English and present it to her. Well, at that time I wasn't doing my English channel, obviously, but I was just talking about my Dutch channel, and well, I didn't have to write anything down. And you know, the greatest thing that she said to me, it's very good that you learned every single thing out of your head and just stood there so confidently. Like, I just improvised, but no one could. I mean, You know, you had to prepare things in the class, etc, etc. I was preparing some things, but that was like just yes, I'm done. Okay, I'm going home. Bye bye. You know, that kind of shit. So yeah, and she really said it's very good how you have learned everything out of your head. That's called improvisation, though. Never told her though. That's very good, very nice. Wade sits down on the couch, watching from the sidelines. Sumi turns to you, repeating her sentence again. Oh, that's ridiculous. Ah, my turn. What letter do I start the sentence with? That's ridiculous. She seems to be the type of person to do that a lot. When no one announces that you're out, you throw your arms into the air victoriously. Nailed it. The game continues, the back and forth between everyone visibly calming Jack and Jane's nerves. Their smiles are contagious, just like the laughter that has you in tears. You're all lifesavers, I owe you one. Seriously, I feel like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. With a sigh of relief and an agreement to keep playing, the day continues into the sunset. The sun has gone down and the night has taken over, which only means one thing. It's time to witness Jack and Jane's work of art. Cue the red carpet and flashing lights. The turnout is much more than you expected, with every seat in the auditorium filled. You peek around the stage curtains and notice Adam sitting in the front row with his camera. As a matter of fact, the entirety of House Olympus has shown up. Reason number 832 of why our house is the better house. We support one another. Jennifer. Jesus. What? Okay. She looks like she has a very big chest. That's the first thing I want to say. Secondly, that's not Jane. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. That's weird. You jump back at Jane calling your name. She's sprinting at you in full costume. What are you doing back here? You should be in the crowd. What? A girl can't come back here and support her best friend before the show? Are you still nervous? Yeah, but not as much as earlier, so thank you again for that. It's just that this is like the biggest thing I've been in so far. Just look at all the people and I'm the lead role. Aw, come on. You're going to do horrible. Are people actually gonna say horrible ever? Like, seriously, fantastic. $50 says you'll get a standing ovation after this. Will you throw roast at me on stage to add the dramatic effect? Would I be a true friend if I didn't? Out of nowhere, Jack comes bolding in your direction. Time! It's time. Blazes, people. I'll be out the crowd cheering you on. Good luck, guys. You quickly run out of the crowd, taking the empty seat next to Adam. Saved you the best seat in the house. Oh, just for me? You're so sweet. The lights go dim and Jane makes her way on stage. If she had any bit of stage fright, you can't even notice. With a deep breath, she brings belting out the first song of the night. I wish to be more than an oversized someone who can amount to something. I look up to the stars and pray for guidance. I don't know what song that is. I don't know. I just read it out loud, to be honest. But okay. From behind the stage curtain, you can see Jack staring at her in awe. You nudge Adam in the side and point to where he is standing. He is smithing. Holy shit. You quietly giggle as the scene ends and another song begins. It's Jack's turn to show the campus what he got. I just know he's having an inner monologue to calm himself down. That honestly wouldn't surprise me. As much as he says he'd rather write the plays than be in them, I think he'll do an amazing job. On cue, he begins to speak like a pro. Excuse me, miss. Can you lead me to the closest pub? The scene ends in a few lines later, and you sit patiently in the crowd waiting for the next one to begin. As Adam snaps a few photos, you notice the flash illuminate something on the balcony above the stage. What are Kaylee and Elisa doing up there? They cover their mouths to hide their obvious laughter. That's when you notice it. Is that a bucket of paint? Oh hell no, they're going to ruin Jane's scene. Your mind runs wild trying to figure out if it's possible to stop them from ruining her night. I can't let them do this. Jane has worked so hard to get to where she is tonight, and I'm not going to let some mean girl blow this again. But is there a way to stop them without being noticed? I need to be stealthy and stop them from pouring paint on Jane. I've said so. I don't think I'll be able to stop them in time. Noticing your change in body language, Adam places his hand on your knee. You okay? I just feel like something terrible is about to happen. He gives you an odd look, just as the music starts up for Jane's scene. You watch as Kaylee and Elisa tilt the bucket. It's as if it's happening in slow motion. And the night has secrets that I never knew. Ah! Red paint douses Jane and splatters all over the stage and onto the group. She's completely covered from head to toe. Kaylee and Elisa are nearly bent over in laughter before taking off as if nothing happened. The crowd is dead silent. Jack's eyes go wide from the other side of the stage. I should have stopped them. Yeah, don't say that I did wrong here. The game did me wrong by letting me pay for it. You can tell by the look on Jane's face that she's holding back tears, but that doesn't stop her from improvising. My gosh, it looks like the night holds more secrets than I thought. The crowd surprisingly laughs it off, and Jack's shoulders relax. This show must go on, people. And it does just that. Well, whatever. It didn't really matter. See? I told you so. You're all smiles and laughter as you exit the auditorium from an incredible night and an incredible show. Despite everyone's clothing being covered in red paint, you can't help but laugh. Red paint all you still manage to improvise like the amazing performance you are. I wish I had written the paint spill into the script, though it almost fit in too well. By the way, Jane, you did so awesome. She blushes, batting her eyelashes. Oh my god. Can you two just admit your love for each other? That was a weird sentence, not gonna lie. Finally, Jack does something you've been waiting for all semester. He walks up to Jane, wraps his arms around her waist and pulls her close. Jane, will you officially be my girlfriend? Yes, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. The bashful guy you all once knew pulled the girl of his dreams into a passionate kiss before whatever. Finally, your laughter simmers down and turns into a full-on coughing fit when you realize smoke has filled the air. What's going on? Wade squints its eyes, trying to find anything through the smoke. I see emergency lights. This doesn't look good. Just then, a group of students runs past you. Fire! House Tartarus is on fire. What? You all sprint in the direction of your enemy's house. Out of breath, you arrive at a luxurious house, set ablaze in the night. How did this happen? Sitting in an ambulance not too far away from Kaylee and her father, she's crying a little too dramatically. And then that she meets your eye? and the tears become more and more fake. Damn, it was them. She points her perfectly manicured nails in the direction of your house. All eyes are now on you. What are you saying, Kaylee? I saw one of the members from House Olympus looming around the house before the show. I knew they were being suspicious. They were the ones who set our house on fire. Excuse me? Gasps fill the air as the dean stumbles over to your group. Sir, we didn't do it. We've only just gotten back from the musical. He holds his hand up, signaling for you to stop talking. If Kaylee allegations are true, you're all in serious trouble. She's clearly lying. Adam, how lovely to see you again. Unfortunately, your bad blood with my daughter is more proof adding up against you. But we didn't do anything. I don't want to hear it. This will all be settled legally. And how is that going to be done? House Olympus will need to stand trial. God damn, you motherfucker, you don't even have proof whatever. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel, because we have a lot more series than you may think, and you will definitely like more series than just one. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, and join the Discord if you want to. All links are in the description. Bye bye. Bye bye. Enjoy the night and your weekend. Bye bye.